Okay, so the next question in the practice test was for you to multiply a mixed number with a fraction. Now, this involves one extra step, and that is to change the mixed number to an improper fraction. So we need to change this first before we do anything else. So we know already what to do from the previous slides. We need to just simply get the denominator and times it by the whole number, and then whatever that result is, we plus it with the numerator. So in this case, the answer will be 3 times 1 is 3 plus 2 is 5. So we write down the number 5. And you'll remember that we need to keep the denominator the same. We don't change it. So we'll write that down as well. Okay, so that was easy. So we've done the first step. So now we just need to do the second step, which is simplify diagonally. Again, we just follow the multiplication sign. It's pointing to both opposite ends. So we need to first simplify the number 5 and the number 15. So we need to find one number that goes into the numerator and the denominator equally. Now, if you look at our times tables, we'll see that there is a number 5 over here and a number 15 over here. So you can see that we have the numerator and the denominator in the same row, in this case in the multiples of 5. So we know definitely that the number 5 goes into both numbers, because you can see that number 5 divided by 5 is 1. So let's write that down. And the number 15 divided by 5 is 3. So we'll write that down as well. Okay, so we're halfway there, so we need to do the other side now. So again, we need to find one number that goes into both the denominator and the numerator equally. So we look at the times tables again, and we can see that here there is a number 3, which is the denominator here. And we can also see, if we go along the same row, that there is a number 9 here, which is the numerator. So we'll circle that as well. Okay, so we have the denominator and the numerator in the same row, which in this case is the multiples of 3. So now we know definitely that the number 3 goes into the number 3 equally and the number 9 equally, because 3, as it's showing you here, 3 divided by 3 is 1. So let's write that down. And we know that 3 goes into 9 as well, because as it says here, 9 divided by 3 is 3. So let's write that down. Okay, so now step 2 is done. We've simplified diagonally. So now next step is to multiply horizontally. So now we just multiply our new numbers. We multiply the numerators together and the denominators together. So I'll just move over this slide here. So 1 times 3 equals 3, and 1 times 3 equals 3. We can simplify this further, because we know that 3 divided by 3 is 1. So we can write that down, and there's your answer.